Okay, back in the starter dungeon. Our original portrait back. Yay! And yeah, here elemental statue. We'll have to get going. We're gonna have to do a lot of back and forth moment here. At this point, there's no real need to start doing the quick jumping. But once we are coming back from here, I think I'll just jump around a little bit to make this a little bit shorter. There's no benefit to doing it. We're gonna clear out everything on the way there anyway, so there's nothing waiting for us.
Yep.
Nature's servant awaits.
A little bit of buffing on our mage.
Yes.
Not sure if it will make much of a difference. Okay, that's a bit worrying.
What do you want? Nice, gotcha.
It's expecting resistance. Okay. Methods and some goblins.
I am ready. I go.
If I ever like to get out of here, so be it.
Justice!
Not sure if the gas will even affect us more. It might. Yeah, we were forced to do saving throws. What's that? Ah, fireman.
Name it.
Great!
Nasty little creature. Yeah, the gas affects us too, but we're in a much better position to resist it than the goblins are.
As I would have done.
It shows us a poison effect, but I don't think it is. Poison immunity will probably protect you from this though.
You point, I punch. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Okay.
Speak your if it will help. Nature's servant awaits.
Books. Healing potion. Speed potion.
Yes, it shall be.
Oh, this reminds me so much of Candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
But we did, didn't we? So, I just want to go home again. Doesn't matter where it is. Just so long as I can call it home. Yeah, Immoral Spirit is definitely suffered some blows here. Understandably so. He was very eager for adventure when we started in Baldur's Gate 1. Now she's given up to an extent.
I await you. I thought as much. Yes?
Swords, not words!
I am ready, as you would have it.
Yep, you have 66 hit points. The 88 must have been because of the vampire drain.
Minsk and Boo stand
It's
ready.
about time.
Ready and willing. Good to go.
What is my task? Consider it
Something
done.
up? Now you see. Right you are.
Duergar. And even a mage. Okay. Ogrelon. Ogrelon sucks ass.
Speak your mind. It
Let's
is
go.
done.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Make your sir. I am willing.
Okay.
Time to move?
Sure.
Jump on my
I
sword
do
while you
what
can,
I
Evil.
know.
I won't be as gentle.
Die, pipsqueaks!
I am ready. If you think it is wise to do so, so much comes back to haunt us.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Be alert, laddies. We've got company. Oh, prisoners. You've come to the wrong place. I tell you true. Ilich and his boys will stop you. Give me the acorns that belong to the Dryads. You shall not be hunted. Well, bullshit. All that stand in my way shall fall. At him, lads. No mercy. I want to reach the mage if we can.
What do you require? Yes.
Yep.
To
All right,
battle
all right.
and victory.
Better not cast anything.
You're not gonna keep me here.
It is about time.
Feel the backhand of justice. That's not right.
With vengeance!
Yes?
Speak your mind.
A solid hit.
You know, take care of it. Excellent.
It is done.
What is my task? Very well.
Those dwarves that attacked us. I read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back in Candlekeep.
Duergar, I think. Kind of evil, I guess, so I'm not surprised they would be working with our capture. Quite a little setup down here. Got everything he needs, including smiths. For the knives, probably. The knives, he has a lot of them. I'm going to have a couple of scars from this. Looks like you will too. As if I need another reminder. Though, I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap in you. He's just sick to the core. You can't ever look back. Yeah, I'm sure that'll
What
work
do you want?
just fine.
No problem
Let's
at
just
all.
ignore it. He got us once. He'll get us again. We need to take the initiative on this, otherwise it's not gonna go our way. Nail of the Dead +2. I'm drinking a lot of
Nature's servant
potions
awaits.
because I don't particularly
Armored,
want to rest
sharpened,
here.
and raring to go.
On my honor.
It would be very
Done.
uncharacteristic of us to try to rest here. This is a hellhole where we're totally at the mercy of our captor. So what we need to do is not waste the opportunity to give in to us. It might be tough, but we need to get out
I await your need.
now, not
What do
wait
you
for
require?
next 8 hours to gather up strength, unless we
I
really
am
have
willing.
no other option.
Yes?
Name it.
I am ready. I go.
I think this is
It
the
is
place
about
for
time,
the
as I would have
statue.
done.
Yeah.
Speak your mind, if it will help.
Still some kind of small area there, but I guess nothing
What is my
too
task?
big.
As you ask.
Nature's servant, I thought as much.
You can hear some kind of a machine. Cambion. Huh.
On my honor.
Probably immune to normal weaponry.
I await your need.
That's
Who
a
says
problem because all
what?
our warriors have normal weapons. I have to switch things around a bit.
Yes? As you would have it.
Hmm.
I am ready.
Just
You
wondering
point, I
what
punch.
our options really are. Ooh, we certainly could use Berserk here.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
I'm not 100% sure what the Berserk ability does. Shit, it's very good. It protects from a lot of things you wouldn't expect it to protect. Racial enemy vampire. You push the lever and the room begins to hum. The magic barrier around the demon disappears and the fiend snarls and gnashes his teeth.
Ready and willing.
It is about time.
I shall not yield to you.
That's not right.
Yeah, it's very weak. Not a proper Cambion. Cambion in name only.
It is done.
Well, switch things around a bit. Lovely.
Speak your mind. I am willing.
Locked portal. Yep. Looking over the side shows only dark windy void that descends endlessly below to some kind of plane of or pocket of airplane. The plane of air. Pocket of a plane of air.
What do you require?
Something up?
Okay, let's try this.
You can count on me.
I want to see how the
Just you
immunity
require
protects
Time to
us
move this way then.
from you guys. Does protect. Does indeed
I
protect.
await your need.
Yeah!
Fall, creature, and feed the earth! If you think it is wise to do so,
Yep,
so much
gotcha.
comes back to haunt us. Yes, it is done.
What do you want? Good to go.
I am ready.
Go for the eyes, boo. Yeah!
Name right is right.
Hey, here, Method. It comes next to you, then uses his ability.
It is about time.
Great fun!
Ready and will, just like old times. Well, except for the torture.
Could you
Speak your-
please
I am willing.
make way, you stupid sons of bitches?
Something up? Gotcha.
Nature's servant awaits.
Time to good to go.
It's blindness that it's causing.
I await.
On its own, that's not terribly important. Blindness is more of a combination, so you still need something to actually do the damage. Makes the target easier to hit, and they're going to suffer quite a lot of problems. Conjure air elemental. I don't want to learn that. It's valuable enough that we might want to have it on some other character. It's a problematic because it's a mage version of a summon elemental. They have to fight for the mental control of the elemental. Priests don't have to do that. I think the benefit of that is they have a wider selection. And they last quite a long time. 1 turn per level. Basically, 5 to 10 turn potion lasted for enough time to explore almost the entire map, and we're about that level. So it will basically last from the start of a map to the end of it.
Yes,
Very useful.
as I would have done.
Yep.
I don't particularly want
Yes.
to go
Nature
there.
could find a home here if it were proper. I am ready.
I can.
What do you want?
Swords, not words!
It is about time.
Name it.
Speak your
Screw
mind,
it.
if it will help.
Ready and willing.
Come on, succeed
Right
once in
you
your
are.
life.
Minsk and stand
Something
back
up?
for justice!
Okay, screw
Nature's
it.
servant awaits. I thought as much.
Yeah.
What is my task?
Task is to cast horror there.
It shall be.
Every hamster has his day.
I await your need.
Gotcha good.
That's not right.
On my honor.
Shoot the fire method.
Time to move?
That is incredibly annoying.
As you would have it.
Armored, sharpened, and raring. See battle bow.
I am
Run, bow.
What do you
I
require?
am giving more horror to them.
Consider it done.
That's better.
For the fallen! Speak, it is done. Nature's servant awaits.
Back something.
To battle and victory!
They'll stop running away soon. Okay, smoke. Here.
To battle
Feel
and
the
victory.
backhand of justice.
Smoke will just blind us, that's not all that
Next
harmful. Here we'll use Cone of Cold.
A
Next
dangerous
time.
mistake.
I am willing.
Ugh. Yes.
I await your... You require nothing more?
And the TV. I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone and you've managed to get yourselves in trouble. You would be the proverbial genie in a bottle. That I would, Manling. I assume that now that you have escaped, you have come asking the magical item that has been stripped from you by our collective captor? You have an item of mine. I do. A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There is something odd about this signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would. But the force that binds me is strong. As long as I'm trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. Sounds like a fair trade. How do I do that? This flask that I am bound in is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Where's the flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers, or with the dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon.
Yes?
Yeah.
Bo says,
I am ready.
what?
If you think
What
it
is
is
my
wise
task?
to do so, so much
await
comes
your
back
word.
to... It is about
Yep,
time.
now we're gonna be speeding up the moment a little bit. I know the flask is with the dryads, so it's a long trip to walk there and back just for this. If the pathfinding system was flawless, then it might be much more bearable, but it isn't, so.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
I am willing.
Give me the flask. You have done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the fairy queen who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. You've said it 3 times now. We will help you escape. You must use the portals to travel up to the next level of the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. Portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes and look at her things. May the forest always open a path for you. I searched for a flask in order to free a djinn. Have you seen such a thing? You are very noble to risk your own safety to free the djinn. I have the flask, and I shall give it to you. Yeah, much rejoicing and all that. Uh,
I go.
go. I sense that you have the flask. Let us make the exchange. At last, I'm free. Here's your item, fleshling. You are an honorable person, and I feel I must warn you. Keep away from the master. He will torture you for escaping and kill you for freeing his Jinn slave. Escape from his lair quickly if you value your life. Farewell. Huh. Chaos Sword +2. Sarabak, Sword of Chaos. Blade of Sarabak, brother of Thule, used in the battle they fought in faraway Baldur's Gate. Thule prevailed, destroying Sarabak's plans and rescuing the Sword Coast from the brink of war. The sword itself defies identification, likely specifically for Sarabak to best focus the infernal energy he hoped to control. Much of its power died with him. Each hit drains one hit point from the target and transfers it to the wielder. It will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. It's still a +2 great sword, so it's still fairly useful. Although, not sure if we're probably giving Jahira the boot, Minsk the boot, and Iman the boot, so not exactly all that's excited about equipment we're getting this way. I haven't given a lot of thought about the people we want to have in our group. I'd like to have someone capable of doing the warrior's job and a healer. Probably a mage. So that's a solid 4-man group that is able to handle everything. That's not to say we won't add people on top of that, but after that I think we're going to add people for the sake of adding interesting people or something like that into the group, and not for any specific need. Way. Ready to get the hell out of this level at least.
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
A fair line easily used by servants of the sorcerer themselves. We have been imprisoned and worse, and given many reasons to distrust strangers we encounter. I share your sentiments. I have seen much here that has disturbed me. I myself am a warrior with no evil intentions. Please, I would welcome any assistance you might offer. How did you come to be here? It is actually quite embarrassing. My profession does not leave itself open to those who are not wary, yet somehow I was caught unaware. I came to Athkatla years ago from Karator to seek my fortune. At some point I went to bed in my room at the Copper Coronet, and I awoke in a strange room with a very sore head. I do not know how long I was there before awaking. So do you think we are in Athkatla? I'm unsure. I may have been drugged when I was brought here. I may have been unconscious. Either way, I do not know how long. If it was the former, this place could be anywhere. If it was the latter, then I don't imagine that I could have traveled very far without noticing. Then you too know the hardship of being set into a maze like a helpless hamster. We are comrades in peril. Who asks what you propose we do next, little man? I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for the exit together. Yep. Yeah, join up. I shall be happy to lend my blade to your cause. There are two things that I have discovered about this place that may help us escape. In the next chamber beyond, the one in which we stand, 4 portals lie. Each of these portals releases a little cackling fiend which tries to kill me. These little beasties keep coming in through the portals. Perhaps if the portals are destroyed, one could defeat the beasts that have already come through. Shortly beyond that chamber there is a hallway that contains several wands mounted in pedestals. They blast all that walk before them. I have noticed that each wand is locked into the pedals, and could be removed if one had the proper key. I know not where these keys are. Let us begin. Yoshimo is a bounty hunter. Oh, the one class you are not going to get into our group.
If it will help.
Although 2 bounty hunters would be able to provide a significant number of traps.
Speak your mind. I thought as much.
And level up fast. Level 11. This might be a good time to dual class our character. If you're not interested in being a bounty hunter, that is. It's because we have the basic thief abilities at a level that we're comfortable with, and we have a decent selection of special traps and traps in general. So we could dual class to something else and maintain the thief abilities. In many ways it's a sensible thing to do, but our bounty hunter also gains a lot of advantages by staying as a bounty hunter, and I don't intend to power game my character to that extent. It makes sense, but it also, because of the dual classing rules, it's a bit of an inconvenience. I think I'll stay as a bounty hunter from start to finish. Chance to hit increased by 1 additional skill points and 2 hit points gained. Open locks, find traps. Maybe we should invest in picking pockets. I think we're going to have to do the sneaking part sooner or later for the group. So maybe we should start working on that. It is very useful to have a scout of some sort. I don't know, picking pockets. I don't think so. Yeah, let's just start developing our hiding abilities. Not too interested in detecting illusions. It's not a useless ability by any means, but it also isn't that big of a deal. Actually, it might be very useful. The thing well, it probably isn't all that useful here. The thing why I think it might be useful if you play with a better AI system, because then they may just specifically protect themselves from other spell schools, usually schools that could dispel their spell protections. And so they could be immune to divining spells that would reveal their illusionary defenses, but they wouldn't be immune to the actual detect illusion ability. But that's not really a concern for us at the moment. Level 11. The trap holds the target if a save is failed. So Set special snare. Set snare.
On my honor.
Yep. We have 3 special snares and 3 normal snares at this point. And I think the special snares have a chance to
Nature's
basically
servant awaits.
hold the
As you
target,
would have
which
it.
is in practical terms, it's like getting
I am
paralyzed
ready,
for a while.
I think.
What can you do? Find traps, open locks, and do the sneaky stuff.
I await your
What do you
need.
need? I am skilled in avoidance. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yes, it is done.
Destroy the portals. Ignore the imps, go after the portals.
By my honor, you shall not. A dangerous mistake.
Yahel!
If I have
For
to
the
fight to
eyes,
get out of
fool.
here,
Go
so
for
be
the
it.
eyes! Yal!
What do you require? It shall be.
Yep. All right, all
You
right.
require my counsel, yes? Fleet of foot and all that.
I am ready. I am willing.
A body lies upon the table. It appears that he has been experimented upon. It's hard to tell how long he has been dead.
Khalid? Khalid? No. This is an illusion, a dream. A bad dream. Where are the mirrors, the switches to pull to show where he's hidden? Khalid! Damn you!
Damn you! I will have the heart of who has done this. I will tear their blackened heart from there. No. Yeah, this is Khalid. What has happened to him? Shut up. No more words. Words are nothing. I knew him not, but I mourn for his loss. Stranger, nobody, I will not hear your words. Leave me. A brave man has fallen here, but that is no cause to hurt insults at the living. Here, who shall comfort you? Imbecile, affront to nature. What do you and your rodent know? What can you know? No words, no more words. Save your speeches, save your proverbs. The only voice I wish to hear is dead. No more. No. No. Sylvanus guide the light to the source. Take this man to what he justly deserves. By nature's will. What was given is returned. What was turmoil is now in peace. Khalid of my heart, let my love guide the way. We must hurry before we are noticed. We must get out of this grave and seek the light above us. Let us go. There may be a way to get him returned to life. Should we not try? Khalid is dead. Has been so for some time. Beyond a point there can be no raising, especially when the body has been desecrated. We live in a time of miracles, and nature allows the rebirth of many that have passed beyond the veil. But there is a time when it is better to let go. And we will not disturb his body further. That is the way of things. There will be payment for this crime. and I shall not rest until it is collected. When we are able, there will be enough. I would leave this place.
Chihira, I want to say how sorry I am about Khalid. I know this is hard.
No! You do not know. This is not the time for this conversation, child.
Stop calling me a child. It's true, I'm as old as Thule. Besides, I can tell you that Khalid did not suffer. What are you babbling about, Imran? I'm not in the mood. I'm not babbling. I saw him do this. Khalid was dead when our captor started doing those things to him. You saw this. You watched as it was done. He showed me. He cut and showed me. He forced my eyes open and made me look as he... Stop. I don't want to hear this. He said I should see, so I would understand, but I don't know what he wanted. He would cut and say, "Do you see?" Cut and say, "Do you see?" Be quiet, child, no more. So,
Be doubly careful. I'm
first
sure all manner
proper
of stupid
casualty.
mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
Consider it done.
Probably hurts a lot more if you actually had Khalid in your group. And actually, like, holy shit, Mordenkainen's sword. You're giving me Mordenkainen's sword in the tutorial fighting dungeon. You are seriously shitting me, game. Mordenkainen's sword is probably one of the best spells a mage can have. It's fairly simple spell. It summons a floating sword that will fight on your side. It won't last all that long. It's like, yeah, 1 round per level, and 10 rounds is 1 turn. So you have to be a very high level mage even to have it last for a fight. The thing is, it's not that it is... How to explain its usefulness? It has 2 ways it is useful. It is basically immune to physical blows, because it's a sword after all. You have to harm it in other ways than just bashing it with another sword. 2, it has no mind or brain of its own, so it's basically immune to a lot of abilities like charms, dominations, certain kinds of very hard-hitting enemies. So it's not like it's an I win button, but it's a solution to a lot of problems you will face during the game. And I never expect to get it from here. We can't cast it. We're not high enough level.
Beg for death.
We can cast what, level 4 spells at level 8, and it's level 7. So it's not something we can cast for some time. I'm certainly not teaching it to Iman, though. It's too valuable. Whoever gets to that level first gets to learn the spell.
I call upon the Seldarine to stop you.
Escaped clone assassin. These jars are each filled with clones of the same woman, or part of her at least. Some seem to be living, but most are lifeless within the fluid. The jar is broken. One jar is broken, so that's the broken jar. Clones of a woman. I don't know if I want to get involved.
Return whence you came.
This is not your place.
The clone won. Ah, thou hast come once again to prey upon me, my master. I'm not your master, lady. Is there aught that I can do for you? Do for me? Do for me? After all that thou hast already done? But we have done nothing to you, lady. We have only just come upon you. Perhaps if you calm yourself, we could... Thou hast created me in her image. I am not her. I am not. And I shall never let thee touch me again. No more death to rise again. Not here. Ooh, it's a mage. Oh shit. Yeah, it's dead. Wand of missiles.
What a tortured creature that clone thing was. She was a copy? A copy of another person?
Yeah. You apparently know what a clone is. I wonder why Irenicus made her. I doubt he took pleasure in her company. He's beyond that. He's fascinated with death. He showed me over and over. Yeah. Did you put a cork on your creepy shit, Iman?
Speak your mind. Nature's servant awaits. If you think it is wise to do so, so much comes back to haunt us.
Beg for death, and I'll make it.
Assassin and an ice method.
Nature, take the life she gave!
That's not right. No one.
So, there's clearly at least a couple of factions fighting here, and everyone's against me.
To battle and victory!
Next time.
I await your need.
You're not gonna
Feel
keep
the
me here.
backhand of justice! Yeah.
It is done.
Yeah. Big interesting. Burning hands. So no. The answer is no.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Yeah, not a huge surprise that there's a trap here.
Be doubly careful.
So,
I'm sure
I'm
all
not quite
manner
sure
of
what
stupid
this looks
mousetraps
like.
await
It
our
looks like
toes in the
almost like
dark.
a gigantic engine.
I am out of sight of others.
Haha, fool thief.
By Moradin's hammer!
More of the ilk, you shall die.
I am out of sight of others. By my honor, you shall not see another day.
Yes?
Trying to
I am
lure it
willing.
to the trap.
On my own. Yes. To battle and victory.
I am ready. It is above time.
King!
I go.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do we have all the keys? We have quite a lot of them though. No, 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 no.
Speak your
Just
mind
you.
as I
Just
would
you.
have done.
You insert the key in the slot near the base and a wand is released. This saves the pass before the pedestal. The one broken. For us. Frost, lightning, magic, missile, fireball, cloud kill, summoning, and ring of protection.
Nature's servant awaits.
I think they have like a single charge, so they're not all that useful. Ulvarul, assassin.
Let me have a taste. Come.
Ulvarul is a vampire.
Ah, excellent. I see I am to be provided fresh blood for once.
Where is your master, fiend? We seek Irenicus. Give us the upstart and you shall survive.
Already am I dead, thief. Join me in darkness.
Enough. Kill this creature and raise the guild. Irenicus shall learn what it is to betray the Shadow Thieves. Should I take part in this?
I await your need.
You point, I punch. Make way,
What do you
villainy.
require?
Hero
Very
coming
well.
through.
We need a
What you
magical weapons to harm it, at least. We are
Maybe.
not in a good position to attack it.
Ready and willing.
Where shall I display my Yoshimo is willing?
Something up? No problem. If I have to fight to get out of here, so
Swords,
be it.
not words.
Yes? I am ready.
It turned into a bat and flew away.
Time to move? You can count on me.
If memory serves.
Done.
It is
You're
about
not gotcha
time.
good.
Shit. I was afraid of this, but I can't really
With
do anything
vengeance.
about it.
Nature, take the life she gave! If it will help.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Where are you going? Don't go there. Please don't go there either. It's a locked door or closed door. Oh, come on. Shit. Screw you. If those wands were still operational, these would have ended badly.
Speak your mind.
We're very close to getting out of here. Very close. I think one of these passages will basically leads directly outside. So, and I want to get out of here now. I don't want to stay here for any longer.
You're not
It's a
gonna keep
very
me here.
extended period for a starter dungeon anyway. I want to get the hell out.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah! Yeah!
The facility itself might make sense. I feel it's
It's too involved to be a starter dungeon. It should have been basically as long as the first level tops in from start to finish.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Okay.
What is my task?
Nature's servant awaits. Fall, creature, and
Me
be
timber's
here!
bad enough without ye bothering me. On my honor, as you ask.
I
A dangerous
await your
mistake.
will.
I shall not yield to you.
That's fine. No need to yield to anyone. Just die.
I thought as much.
What do you require? It shall be.
Yep. This way then?
Yes? Consider it done.
Ooh, proper medical item. At least it was worthwhile to come here. +4 versus blunt weapons.
Yes, as you would have it.
So one down. It's probably this one. The exit passageway.
I am ready.
So what is this?
It is about time. It is done. Speak your... I am willing.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Primidan. Ah, surely you cannot be my captors. Come to torment an old man within his glass prison? You look like none others I have seen here. Yeah, I'm not your captor, I'm recently a prisoner. Oh, glorious praise to you then, that you have freed yourself. Can you not see your way to helping an old man to his own freedom then? Who are you and how you came to be imprisoned here? My name is Brennan. I have been held in this glass bottle for some time now. Why, I do not know, but I fear it is to be medically experimented on. Please help me. This prison contains a bed, some barrels, 3 tables. It might be a prison, sure, but it's very comfortable there, at least compared to us. I'm not certain I trust you, Brennan. Perhaps someone put you in your cage for a good reason. Ah, you will not help an old feeble man.
Save me, dear sir.
Perhaps you will aid a helpless
Save
little
me.
boy then. Would you, kind lady? I'm ever so cold and lonely. Oh, it's a fucking shape changer again. All those things should be killed. Sick of them. What manner of sorcery is this? You turn into a boy before my eyes and expect me to trust you? Explain yourself. I just would like to be free ever so much, ma'am. Please help me, please let me go. Yeah, I've had enough of doppelgangers. I'm not a one of those, whatever that is, ma'am. Oh, I don't know what to say to get you to help me. I've been in here for so long. Fine, I'll release you. I shall watch you carefully. The first move you make shall be your last.
Thank you ever so much.
What is my task?
No.
Hmm?
Oops. Gotta level up. Come on, gotta level up. Yes. 5th level spell. We haven't had 5th level spells. Yes, we do. Take that one. It's not like we're gonna rest here though, so doesn't matter what you're gonna pick. More healing potions.
Nature, you require nothing more?
Save me, dear sir. Please
Thanks
save
for
me.
freeing me. I'm not being troublesome, am I? Mean you no harm.
Do you know anything about this prison, such as a way out?
No, I'm sorry. I saw nothing when I was brought here. I cannot wait to finally be free of this horrible place. Thank you for allowing me to follow you out, my lady.
I didn't allow you to follow anywhere.
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
Shall not endanger my party by having you at our backs. Find your own way to the surface.
What? Impudent loud. I will kill you all, foolish ones.
I await your
Said
lead.
Devil. Bring it in.
It is useless to resist.
A dangerous mistake.
Yeah.
On my honor, I await
Huge
your word.
shocking surprise. Doppelganger wanted to kill us. I don't really understand the logic behind some of the Doppelganger actions. Surely even if you see something as prey anymore, you would still recognize the reality that you're trapped here and you might want to reel in your hunger at least until you've secured an exit. There are times when just eating isn't that high of a priority. It's not like they're non-intelligent creatures, they're very intelligent. I'm not sure if it's actually accurate or is it just bad writing. I mean,
Yes.
it could be that they are totally unable to control their hunger,
If you think it is wise to do so,
or is it,
so much comes back to haunt us.
or is it like some kind of fat ass in a movie that would be written in a way that he would. The whole thing about the character is that he always tries to eat, so he would even eat even at the risk of risking his own life. I just don't see what the Doppelganger was going after. Yeah, they try to attack people who are alone and replace them, but the armed party comes your way, they pretty much know your number. You're not gonna get them by surprise. Are you really that eager to attack them? Really? I don't think you are. Not for a moment, and that's the problem.
What do you want?
It's not a
I
big
am ready.
deal.
It is
but-
done.
Hi, friend.
I think it would be much more satisfying if you would either understand them or they would seem to put practical intelligent creatures should be able to put practical immediate considerations before their instincts. An assassin. Aha! I knew there had to be reinforcements down here. Couldn't be that powerful by himself, I said. I'll just put an end to this here and now. We'll see the end of Irenicus and your little guild war before this day's through. Don't know who you are, but unless you want to die, get out of my way. Will not escape without a battle here. Your master dies above. You shall join him. Get out of my way. I don't want to fight any of you. Just want to leave. You and your guild dies, no matter your words. Assassin.
Take the life she gave!
No, attack the fucking caster. Have to
Next time.
stop it from casting. Excellent. Take it down.
Yeah.
This looks like it's part of a sewer network, similar to the sewers we saw in Baldur's Gate 1. A lot more space here though, but otherwise fairly familiar looking. And I think we're done. Yeah. And about time too.
The tunnel slopes upward into the welcome glare of daylight. Such is your relief that you barely notice the debris at your feet, the remnants of a battle fought only moments before. Surveying the carnage, you hear a scream of rage, and a massive explosion collapses the passage behind you. The sounds of combat greet you as you struggle to your feet. The fight, it seems, is still going strong.